In Hollywood, they don't even make science fiction no more if it ain't Marvel or Disney or some shit like that. Because you cannot make up shit that's crazier than our real news every day in this country. It is crazy. Unbelievable. Nick Cannon got 136 children, Jesus. Did you know that? Did you know Nick was fucking like that? He deserved a Nobel Penis Prize. He is working. You can laugh at Nick Cannon right now if you want to. They're not gonna be laughing at Nick Cannon 100 years from now. 100 years from now, Nick Cannon is gonna be one of the greatest niggas that ever lived. He got the same amount of kids as Abraham, bitch. Do you understand what that means biblically? It's gonna be whole cities of niggas related to Nick Cannon. That's the Ben Cannons over there. This our real news. The Brat and Miss Big Booty Judy just had a brand new baby, and not just any baby. We celebrate any baby. This ain't gonna be just any baby. Keep your eye on this one. This gonna be one of the greatest babies that was ever born. You ain't never seen a baby like this. You talking about 100% white man with a strong black woman as a mama and a strong black woman as a daddy. You ain't gonna be able to tell this white nigga shit, do you hear me? He gonna be showing up at the cookout unannounced, knocking over potato salad and trying ribs. He's a gang member at night, and by day, he owns a credit union. It's our real news. Superhero motivation in the real news. So for my white friends, here's something black you can laugh at. I've done the research. I'm pretty sure there's no coonery in there anywhere. I just know every time I see the shit, I fall on the ground laughing, almost pee myself. Okay, maybe the funniest shit I ever seen. There is a commercial starring a nigga named Matumbo. Now, if you have not seen this commercial, you have not lived yet. Let me say that. Now, if you don't know who Matumbo is, he used to play basketball, played for the NBA, maybe like in 1979 or some shit like that. But he was one of the greatest, known for blocking shots. That was his shit. Now they got this nigga just randomly running through white people's workplace, just randomly knocking shit out the air for no reason at all. Just, no. What the fuck is that shit? No. Time I see that shit, I almost pee myself. Many times I've been arrested, that might be the only thing I haven't tried. Stay tuned to TMZ. If I get pulled over one more motherfucking time, that's how the fuck I'm getting out my car. Just, no. We already did this shit. Just saying. Let's get right to it. I tried to be incognito, but thanks to Shannon Sharp's loudmouth ass, the gig is up. Everybody knows I'll tell. But I don't do no snitching. Y'all know my job. In my spare time, I infiltrate the Illuminati. Look for their secrets. Run back. Tell y'all. And they'll kill me if they could, but I'm too fast, and the Lord keep blessing me. Yep. That's the truth. So now understand that sometimes when you hear me talk, I'm telling real secrets that should not be out there. But that's just what the fuck I gotta do. Sometimes when I find out a secret, It ain't even for the rest of the world. It's just for me. For example, look at the people that love me. Taco Bell selling chicken wings. This is in Revelations, bitch. Crack your Bible and see. Some of you niggas is tearing up them pigeon winglets. Fucking up them back tenders. Don't know what the fuck to believe. Just how it is. You may not know what to fucking believe. The truth could be stranger than fiction. They won't tell you shit. They won't tell you that Wendy Williams is Sasquatch. That bitch is Bigfoot. Every time she go on hiatus, that's when you start seeing sightings of Bigfoot. Truth will come out later, you'll see. Just saying that tell us anything. Don't do it, Katt. It's live. My whole life, I knew pussy was one of the greatest things in the whole universe. Because every group of people agrees. On everybody's list, pussy is way the fuck up here. All over the globe. What I wanted to know, that nigga said not in Georgia. Yikes. Sir, this is live. You could have just said a southern state. I already told them they're the best audience because we the smartest. And I gotta share the information. Don't let the devil distract you. I was telling you how good pussy is in the whole universe. I wanted to know, how did blowjobs get to be number 2 in the whole universe? Everybody agrees. This is what I found out. You ain't gonna believe this shit. And you ain't gotta take my word for it. You can test it out yourself. I found out the reason blowjobs is number 2 across the whole universe is there is a God, and he loved you so much, he put pussy skin inside your mouth. You don't believe me? Test it out for yourself. That damn show is pussy skin, right? Ladies, whatever it feel like in there, that's you. Was it wet and delicious in there? That's you. But if it was dry and crusty in there, almost cut your tongue, that's what it is. I'm just telling you, I know the secrets. I can tell them when I can fucking tell them. But I needed my people to know it was some shit going on that people was not fucking talking about. And we need to talk about this shit. They can't threaten me. I'm already scared. The fuck? I'm just saying it's a whole new world out there right now. They doing some shit right now today they have never been able to do in history. They changing up our words while we still using the words. They just change them. 20 years ago, washed meant you was fresh and clean. Today, if they say you are washed, nigga, you are out of there. It is not the same. Some words they just say and don't have no explanation. All the women in the world know what toxic masculinity is. They'll tell you about it. See, that's toxic masculinity. Hey, you shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know nothing about masculinity. First of all, there ain't a bunch of masculinities, bitch. It's just one, and it's toxic. The opposite of toxic masculinity is femininity, motherfucker. What the fuck? They'll just change words. They want me to be mad at woke. I'm not finna change woke. You not gonna act like that's a bad word. What the fuck you mean? It's so political. It is not fucking political, bitch. The last time I checked, woke was the opposite of sleep, motherfucker. Look it up. You not finna change the words for me. It's a whole new world out there. There's some shit going on that they won't tell you about because they don't know how the fuck you respond. I'll fucking tell you. The real reason we love coming here is because when we come here, we get a real taste of what the fuck America is. We get everybody in the same building at the same time, at the same place, in Jacksonville at the beautiful Florida Theater. Y'all ain't gonna believe who we got in here. Watch this. Where's all the Hispanic people in the building? Make some noise. Hispanic people, is y'all in here? Mi familia. Thank y'all for hanging out. Where's the Filipinos in the building? Make some noise. Filipinos, thank all 80 y'all for spreading out around. Y'all didn't even sit together. That was good. That's Filipinos. Y'all spread out. Where's all the white people in the building? Make some noise. White people. Look at white people sounding strong. Y'all still hanging with minorities in this administration. We really appreciate that, white people. We know some of y'all had to sneak here on the Mayport Ferry. I told all of us in here, there's a chicken wing shortage. Look at people of all races and religions, genders and creeds, all agreeing. They damn sure did say that. They told all of us, it's a chicken wing shortage. And no matter how much we all love chicken, we didn't riot in the streets. We didn't burn burger places down. We just believed them. But liars always leave a clue. They think they smarter than them is. They said to all of us, there is a chicken wing shortage. Did you notice they did not say it was a shortage of chickens? Said it was a chicken wing shortage. But they did not say it was a shortage of chickens. Now, I know some of y'all don't grow up on the farm. Maybe you don't see a chicken every day. But try to envision in your mind what a chicken looks like. Because if a liar can get you to believe some shit, they don't stop there. They double down. Just so you knew they was lying, they said some shit next that don't even make mathematical sense. They said there's a chicken wing shortage, but we got plenty thighs. But I will tell you this. All chicken wings come from a chicken. They get 2 wings, 2 thighs. Don't start talking about you got a whole bunch of thighs. Where the fuck you getting these spider leg chickens from? See, the problem is, some of y'all believe in God, some of y'all believe in science. I believe in both. Science might have done some things, and God did some things. Science might have made a lot of shit, but God made the chicken. You ain't gonna tell me God made the chicken. He did that for the world. That's how you know it's from God. What group of people don't fuck with chicken? Look at the vegans. It's just us. God made the chicken. That bitch ain't safe nowhere. Every time a chicken's foot hit the ground, somebody wanna put that bitch in grease. In China, in France, in Europe, in Mississippi. How you know God made it? Because that bird is the most delicious bird in the whole world. And that motherfucker can't fly. Because God loves you. If chickens could fly, half the motherfuckers in here be dead right now. If you had to catch your own two-piece, you'll die. You just in the backyard. That was a spicy combo, too. I can't keep missing these opportunities. Anyway, it's very important. Minorities, your life is hard. Sometimes you need to be able to just go home, laugh about some shit for 22 minutes, and then get back to your shit. The best part is it's free. You just gotta do this shit. All right. Start off, minorities, by, if you feeling fucked up, find you a white show to watch with no niggas on it at all. I wouldn't tell you this shit if it didn't work. Two of my motherfucking favorite motherfucking shows I'm embarrassed to tell motherfuckers about. I watch every episode, but I don't be out in the open. I shut my curtains and hide and shit like 12 years a slave and don't want no other niggas to see me. But I watch every episode. My favorite show for 2 years in a motherfucking row is still motherfucking Swamp People. That is my shit. Oh my God. If you have not seen this shit, you have not lived yet. This is some beautiful shit. I think I just like seeing my rednecks in their natural environment, not killing minorities. I think that's what it is. I love this shit. I watch every episode, but I don't know why, because every episode is exactly like the last goddamn episode. They don't change shit. Every episode start with a man in a boat going nowhere fast as shit. He just and he's saying some shit you can't fucking understand. And then you accidentally understand some of the shit, and it scares the shit out of you. He just, we gotta go out there and get him, boy. We gotta go out there and get him, boy. We don't go out there and get him, he ain't gonna get himself. No, I guess he ain't gonna get himself. I guess that makes perfectly good sense. And these white men get out there in that swamp, and they are catching 700, 800-pound alligators. And that's not the part, minorities. They are catching these alligators with their hands. That's right, look at the niggas, don't even believe me. With their real hands. Not a weapon, not a stick, none of that. Stick their real hands in the water to get the alligator. Black people is at the house like, don't stick your hand in there. There's an alligator in that son of a bitch. But when you see that white man reach up out that motherfucking boat grabbed that motherfucking alligator line. The whole show, just shoot him, Billy Bob, shoot him, shoot him, 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 shoot him, Billy Bob, shoot him, shoot. Then the whole show just flips. Now they showing it from underwater, and it's muddy and bubbling and shit, like the alligator has a camera on his head. And he's in the show too, and then they cut to commercial. Every time I say, I will not be here when you get back. Just saying, we all need to be able to laugh. Understand, it's finna be 2012. The Mayans wasn't bullshitting. The Mayans said it was some shit out there, and then suddenly the Mayans disappeared. Now, they tell us the Mayans disappeared because they can't find none of their fucking bones. But let me remind you that you can go to any motherfucking museum anywhere in the world, and they got a whole 62-foot dinosaur from his nose all the way to his nutsack and his toes 5 billion goddamn years ago. Had a little company, used to be in America, called NASA, standing for National Air Space Exploration. Take my word for it, niggas. It stood for going up there. Look at white people, that is not what it stood for at all. That would be NASA. We don't know what it stood for. Fact of the matter is, NASA used to report to us, let us know what the fuck they was doing. And for 40 years, they spent $500 million a year sending space shuttles up, bringing them back down. And they used to let us see them when they took off. And then when they landed, we'd be right there, and we'd say, show us what you got. Then they started doing sneaky shit. Taking off the space shuttles at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning and shit. Landing them in the middle of the night, and if ain't nobody looking, they just walk off. Just shh. And now on CNN, they say they just discovered 16 new super Earths. 16 new super Earths. Now let me speak for all niggas when I say what the fuck. Here's a goddamn super Earth. We thought this motherfucker was super the whole goddamn time. Look at niggas, I don't believe none of this shit. It's true, niggas. They had it on CNN the same goddamn day I was on CNN. How the fuck could I have missed that? They put the shit right up under me, blew a nigga's whole high. Just 16 new super Earths. They planning on leaving us, people. Please remember where you heard it first, right at the cusp of 2012. They are planning on leaving our motherfucking ass right here. They got space shuttles lined up with GPS navigation on start. Because remember when I told you the 99% them was niggas? And we're the original niggas. Rich people is tired of going on vacation, seeing niggas. Rich people make $100 million. Can't escape niggas. Make $100 million, go to Africa for a safari, and all they want to see is some animals. Niggas everywhere. It was a nigga that led us to the giraffe. Ain't that a bitch? Look on your map when you get home. Look at everywhere that niggas are. Sure, they broke. Sure, they hungry. Every last one of them niggas live right up under a palm tree on the sandy beach. Go ahead, try to take your dumb ass to Jamaica and not see niggas. Go on, the whole Bahamas, go on over there, Turks and Caicos. See how many niggas you see. Go on to Haiti, niggas everywhere. Just niggas thrown on the street, just stomachs growling, perfectly tanned.
Ink about this. You are in business and you work with somebody else. For example, if you don't do your part, you don't listen to God. Somebody else suffers because of what you do, and I think about that. Father. Everybody in your family is going to suffer if you don't listen to God and follow His guidance in your life because you're the dead was. God has made you the authority in the home and, regardless of what some people think, that's what God said. Now, what are the father lives up to that or not? Everybody father. You and I have the responsibility, by example and by our speech and by the way we live our lives. We have responsibility for our families. You don't listen to God. How do you expect your children to grow up want to listen to God? You don't listen to God. You don't get to God's plan. How do you expect your children to look for God's plan? You need, by your actions and your conversation, to listen to God. That share what God says to you with your children so when they grow